Happy New Year. Happy 2021, the year of the ox. At the beginning of the year, a lot of people are thinking about New Year's goals, New Year's resolutions, and they have kind of these ambitious ideas, and I think that's great. It's great to be ambitious about what you want to accomplish in the year. It's also important to know and to think back what you've done, what you've accomplished, and how you work towards certain goals. So let's talk about goal setting. Let's talk about New Year's resolutions. The great thing about New Year's resolution is that you don't have to completely start from zero. Most likely we're not. So if we're doing jiu-jitsu and we're not brand new to jiu-jitsu, it's not like we're starting from zero. When you're not starting from zero, it's hard to see progress. It's also difficult to know where you are. So we'll call that where you are on the map. It's important to know where you're on the map to know where you want to go, right? Because the directions that you move, the directions that you take on the mat is on the map, that your geography map is going to vary depending on where you are, where you're starting from. So it might be good to take a moment and think about where you are right now. Where you are right now based on what you've been doing in the last 3, 6, 9 months. And the next step is, okay, I know where I am. The next step is, where do I want to be? Where do I want to be in 3 months, 6 months, in 3 years, in 6 years? Those longer, farther out goals can be difficult to assess, but those are going to help you determine your short-term 3-month, 6-month goals. So it's important to know where you want to be long-term. It's important to know how you're going to get there short-term. And really, 3, 6 months, even 1-year goals, those are pretty short-term goals. If you're, I'm going to be 37 this year. So a 1-year goal for someone who's lived on this earth for 37 years is actually a drop in the bucket. And now it all adds up, right? But it's important to keep that in mind. 1 year may seem like a very long time, but realistically I should be looking at what I want to do 3, 4, 6 years, and then making these short-term 3, 4, 6-month plans based on those longer-term goals. We talked about a map, a geography map, where you are, where you've been, where you want to go. The next thing is maybe you need some tools. So the next thing is a compass, right? What's the compass that's going to take you on the map or take you in the right direction? So you know north from south, west from east. Having a compass and using that compass is super important. In this case, your compass is maybe your coach, a friend, a mentor, a family member that's going to steer you in the right direction. They're going to help you find the direction that you want to go in and help you continue to progress in that direction. Now, there's a few different ways you can use that compass. If you're flying, it's easy. You can just take that, flight path. But if we're driving or we're on a motorcycle, if there's mountains to be climbed, if there isn't roads already paved and you're going someplace where no person's gone, you're gonna have to either cut some bushes and make your own route, or you're gonna have to take some detours. So that's a really important thing to keep in mind as well. The road to your destination isn't always going to be in a straight line. You may be taking some detours, you may be changing vehicles, you might even need to do some maintenance on the vehicle that you're riding. So kind of assessing the different tools. It's kind of funny, huh? Assessing those tools, your compass. I guess we don't even use compasses anymore, but your navigation device, right? Being mindful of that. That's guiding you. The roads that you're taking. Some of it's going to be a dirt road. Some of it's going to be a nice paved road. That's going to vary. And then also the vehicle that you're using. Are you walking? Are you riding horse? motorbike? Are you taking a spaceship? Right? All those vehicles are going to vary depending on where you're trying to go as well. And hopefully that kind of helps you see, okay, there isn't just me, right? There's some other factors involved, right? So for the sake of our jiu-jitsu and our jiu-jitsu school and our jiu-jitsu team, right? Where you are, that's where you are on the map, right? And knowing where you want to get to, you can put maybe pinpoints if you have a map, right? Where I was, where I am, where I want to be. Great. Okay, the next step, your compass, right? Your compass or your navigation device, that's your coach, right? Your friend, your teammate, guiding you in the direction that you want to get to, helping you navigate through those the difficult terrain. Now, the roads, right? That's the obstacles. The roads that you're traveling on, those are the obstacles, right? That you're gonna face. Some obstacles it's gonna be a smooth ride, right? A nice paved road. And then sometimes you're gonna hit potholes. You're gonna go down a gravel road, or you're gonna have to slow down because you're driving through snow, right? Those are the obstacles that you're gonna face along your journey towards your destination. The important thing is to persevere, right? Now, what's going to help you persevere? Who do you have in the car ride with you, right? Who do you have to help you and assist you? Again, those are your teammates. Those are your coaches. Those are your friends that are going to, maybe they don't do jiu-jitsu, but they know that jiu-jitsu is good for you. Your family, maybe your family doesn't train, but they know that jiu-jitsu is a great thing for you and your health. So they push you in continuing with the journey. Maybe you need to change a tire because you have a flat tire. They help you, right? They help you out a little bit, but you got to do the work ultimately. And then the vehicle that you are driving on, right, needs maintenance. The vehicle that you're using, that is you, right? That's your body. You know, you need to upgrade your tires. You're gonna have to get new tires. You're gonna have to put chains on your tires if you're driving through snow. You might need to change your vehicles. Now we can't change our body in a sense. Like I can't transfer my body to someone else's, but I can make adjustments to my body, right? I can do things like stretching. I can do things like strength and conditioning. I can go for a run. I can do a meditation, right? So kind of part of your body is also your mind, and how you maintain and adjust and upgrade or downgrade, or you know, how you take care of that is going to influence your trip, right? If you don't take care of it, well, guess what? If you don't change the oil and give it good fuel, it might kind of break down on you. So again, kind of thinking about that, right? Thinking about taking care of those things, thinking about using those tools, reaching out to your friends, your immediate kind of circles of influence, right? In the journey, in the car ride. Car rides are really fun when you're with people that you enjoy and are kind of fun, and you enjoy being around their company, but they can get really, really boring really quickly if you're with someone that you don't enjoy being around. And so part of jiu-jitsu and part of training, part of goal setting is understanding those tools, but also embracing that process, embracing the journey, embracing the car ride. And part of having fun and embracing the car ride is being with people that you can sometimes laugh with, sometimes argue with, but really people that you can not just tolerate but enjoy being around. Those are your teammates, your family members, your coaches. So just a quick kind of, maybe not so quick, but just a video to get us thinking about our New Year's resolutions, our goal setting, and how we can work towards that, right? Some of the different tools that are important to think about if you haven't already thought so. Let's make it a great year. Happy 2021.